back out here, day after Christmas. Hope everybody had an awesome Christmas. Got to spend it with the ones you love and had a good time and good food, hopefully. So, took a couple of days off before Christmas. It was pretty cold. We had feels like temperatures down here. I think it was like a negative 11 that I was seeing on my report anyway. So that wasn't very inspiring earlier this week. So took a couple days off. It was before Christmas anyway. Did some Christmas stuff, and now I'm back here. So been here a little while. I went out front and I started breaking through the frozen tundra to get down deep enough to dig for a post hole for a mailbox. So I'm sure I'm going to start getting tax bills and who knows what. So I figure I'll get a mailbox out there. So that's part of today's mission. The other mission will be to crush down the dumpsters so I know how full they are and how much more I can get into them. Massey Ferguson here. Still trying to come up with a name that's like really sticking, but I haven't picked one yet. But she's not liking the cold. So I'm going to see if I can find a test light in my truck to check for the glow plugs, see if they're all good, see if there's only one working or whatever. And if I can't find a test light, I'm just going to take the MAP gas, heat up the cylinder head around the glow plugs, get it fire off so I can use it for what I need today, and bring down what I need later. So here's where we left off the other day. I think I already showed dumpsters are spilling over, and we have a little room left in the back of this one. And I want to crush all that down. And we got a little Massey in here. Got to work on her. Got the booster pack all charged up. I got the propane if I'm not going to diag it. And we'll go from there. And yeah, it's not going to be too eventful of a day, so I'll do a couple of little check-ins. Won't be exciting today, but thanks for watching anyway. I appreciate it. Alright, so this old girl ain't happy in the cold. We're running in the 20 degree range today. I was hoping to test the glow plugs, but I don't have a test light easy access in my truck. I think there is one buried up in the bed. So I'm just going to see if I can heat up the head around the glow plugs, see if I can get enough heat into it where she wants to fire. So wish me luck. Room to work in there. Plus there's some debris on there that's trying to catch on fire. A little heat in that direction. How long does it take to get through like 6 inches of cast iron to heat up the cylinder? From about a foot away. Probably too long. I'm gonna hold the glow plug. See if I can put a little heat into it electrically. Put a little heat up top here. See where we go. I do have a fire extinguisher in the truck, just in case. If she fires, that's a good sign. Keep going. If it doesn't fire, it's probably going to be less productive day. I don't think the start is very good either. it's already 3.5 minutes. I'm not going to torture you with this. Hopefully I'll clip back in with another video of it running. This is going to take a while. Yeah, so the little propane torch wasn't too happy about being just left on. Didn't take long. It was only on for like 30 minutes later, and then the flame changed and it wouldn't shut off. And I had to unscrew the bottle and keep the flame away from the tip of the bottle so it wasn't gonna take off on me. But we got her shut down. This will probably be the last try of the day right now. And let's see what we can do. I don't think she's gonna go. She's got like an extra 30 seconds of heat from that or so after I shut off the video. So it wasn't much more heat, so nope, she's not gonna play today. And the dumpsters are too close together to get the truck in here to get the jumper cables on it and get this thing up to like 15 volts rather than 12 volts with the booster pack, which that helped when it was in the dumpster and didn't want to start the other day. So I think that's about it. Let's see what happens for the rest of the day. I know some of you are getting a kick out of the dolls, but there's something that I haven't been recording that I probably should have. We've already come across, no word of a lie, hundreds of rocking horses of all shapes and sizes and materials. Everything from like tiny little ornate things to something a baby could rock on to something a grown child could rock on. And it's pretty interesting. I'll show you just a couple of right now that I just noticed. And there's not much left. We got a little room in the basement and some more in the garage here, but this is just what I'm seeing right now. They've been everywhere. So that's one that came out of the basement. Some little Cabbage Patch rocking little chair. And then, excuse me. If you look up there, there's one. There's a double-sided plastic one up there. There may be more up there. We pulled down a bunch from over here when we emptied this side of the garage. And there's more in the dumpster buried. And then there's another one there with a metal frame I just threw over here in the metal pile. That blue frame, that's another frame for another one. That green frame over there, that was a frame for another rocking horse. And there's probably more in here of the frames for them. Which is crazy, the collections of stuff that we hear. Just tons and tons of same thing over and over again. Alright, well, tractor didn't start, so I'm going to go finish up the mailbox. Here's the other thing is, one thing we found that was useful is a new mailbox. Hasn't been used. It's not perfect, but I'll clean it up a little bit and I'll put it out there. It's good enough. Saved me like 50 bucks on a new one. For now anyway. I'll put up a nice one when I'm actually living here. But I'll get back to it. Check in later. There she is. I actually have a mailbox now. Now, I'm going to put the numbers on it. And now, the most important part of this is every time I call up to have pizza delivered, I don't have to say, oh, it's an abandoned property. It doesn't have a number on it. Look for the black Chevy truck along the side of the road or in the driveway or something like that. Now I can just give them the number and know they're going to show up to the right place. It's all about priorities. And you know, those priorities, a pizza. I brought my little torpedo heater that runs on propane, but it also takes 110. generator's heavy, and I don't want to drag it out right now. But I just got a inverter that clips onto the Milwaukee battery to switch it over to 120. It's working right now. See how long she'll run. See if we can get some heat into that motor, heat into the starter motor, and see if she wants to fire in a couple minutes. See what happens. Worth a shot anyway. Making a little more progress in here. Still got the torpedo heater going over there. It's still running on that same Milwaukee battery. It's been going a while. Booster pack's dead, so now I got that. My pickup running with the booster pack on there, trying to charge the booster pack more. Let's see if we can get this thing fired before the day's out. Right in time for the end of the day to just park it and let it get cold overnight. But here's the problem. Got this whole area here all dug out. This bench area all cleared off. This whole area here dug out. And starting to dig into the back there. And just making some progress. Everything's all stuck to the floor. It's all frozen solid. Like, it's cold. Yeah, you can see my breath today. But yeah, just gonna get back to it. Making some more progress in here, and just like everything, like people glance at this stuff and they're like, "Oh, there's some good stuff in there. There's all tools. There's this. There's that." No, there's nothing. Like it's all been ransacked. It's all like, oh, look, we got a little toolbox here. Oh, what's in it? Let's open it up. Oh, an animal nest. Oh, maybe there's something under the bin. Nope, another animal nest. That's all it is. Trash and old animal dens. A lot of stuff to throw out. It's terrible. But making my way through it. Check that out. Check that out. A drill press in the box. What a score. Oh no, wait a minute. It's just another empty box. Here's what it is. Alright, we got a metal toolbox here. I wonder what's in it. Ah, I can't get it open. I wonder what's going to be in there. Nothing. Except for an animal's nest. Doesn't even have a bottom to it. Got another toolbox. Wonder what's in this one. This one's open. And it's got a little weight to it. Does it have tools in it? Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that a toolkit? Yep. Oh, no. It's just scrap metal pieces. What's in here? Scrapple, worn out farm implements. Nope, nothing good yet. Making more of a dent in the mess. Almost get to the other garage door now. We're getting there. Trying not to have all this stuff fall on my head. So, making my way around. Got more scrap metal I'm throwing under here. And all this stuff. I want to scrape it up so bad, but it's all stuck to the ground. So I have to step on it. I don't like stepping on stuff. I just might have found something that'll pay for the house. Buried in all the trash in the garage. Found a gem. And I have it appraised tomorrow. You guys are going to be shocked. I already know what it is. You ready for this? Oh man, look at that thing. That thing's got to be worth at least 50 cents. I mean, look at it. It's got extra buttons on it and stuff. Look at all those pickups it has. And no branding. So, no branding must mean it's a really expensive piece. No. But all the way over to the furnace, so, I mean the stove, I think this is. I'm going to open it up. You guys can be here while I open it up. If something comes out and gets me, it was nice knowing you guys. But let's see what's in it together. That thing hasn't been opened in a long time. Yep. There we go. I broke the hinge right off. Yeah, neither of those were very exciting. But you were there when I opened it. That's something, right? Here we go. Update so far. got a little bit further over from where I last was here, and you can see just the ice pouring down these toolboxes. And then other angle of some of the dolls we saw yesterday. Look, there's a porcelain doll in the case. Oh, what's this? Is that Raggedy Ann? Yep, she's looking raggedy. That's for sure. Other dolls over there. And we I dug in over here. Got in over to this area. It's tough. So much of the stuff is all scrap metal stuff tied in and frozen to the ground and just weaved with wires. There are wires everywhere. Like everywhere you go, there's wires hanging, tied up, twisted around places, tied to the garage door framing and over there. There were all speaker wires over there, and then there's a board over there with clearance lights for like a wrecker or a tow truck or whatever. That looks like it was wired in at some point. And there's just wires like everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, there's more wires. And the basement was strewed with them everywhere. I think he had one stereo system that was wired into all the rooms with one single speaker. There was no room that had two sets of speaker wires going into it. But there was like speaker wires going into every room. Unless maybe it was like a speaker system to like just talk in and say, hey, somebody make me dinner. I don't know. But just wires everywhere. You're trying to shovel up stuff. The wires are dragging stuff off the shovel. But whatever. Getting there a little at a time. Tomorrow will be a more productive day. I'll come more prepared for the tow truck, for the tractor, sorry. And I'm also waiting on the asbestos testing guy that has to do testing in the house for asbestos before I can do any demo work in there. So I've been waiting for him all day, and now I just got a call that he's 45 minutes out. So we're probably going to be working in the dark with flashlights for him to go in and get his samples. So whatever, we'll get it done. And tomorrow I know I'll just be able to go at my own pace and just keep going. Check out that fan up there. We had one at the shop, same exact one, but on a pedestal. This one, oh, actually, it's got the same bracket. Huh, that's funny. It's the same exact one I had at the shop in North Reading. And same color, same brand, everything. It's just, the one I had the whole stand on it. And, interesting. Well, maybe it works. We'll keep it around for a memento. And get back to it while I still got some light. Well, end of the day update. It's pitch black out there, so I'm in my truck. The asbestos inspection guy, he just left. Luckily, I think there's only one set of tiles that's suspect of having asbestos in it, so that's good. He was pretty surprised that there wasn't a lot. But seemed like a good guy, but he got here after dark, so we were running around in that place with a couple of flashlights so he could take his samples. And we'll see over the next couple of days. I'll get a response back on what the tests are and all that stuff, and we'll keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully, if anything, just the breezeway. That's the one that seems like pretty much it's gonna be it. But time will tell and whatnot. I'm all locked up here, and I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna work my way back up to Manchester. It's 5:40 now, so I'll be back down here tomorrow morning. Get some more work done in the garage. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good day and stayed warmer than I did, because it was cold today.